Good morning, YouTube. I just want to make this quick video about the Vulcan, and as you can see by the title, I'm selling the bike today. Yes, it is going away today. If everything works out and the deal that I got worked out and everyone lives up to their promise, this bike is going bye-bye. But before I get to why and the details, I just want to say thank you so much for watching and for those of you that subscribed. And if you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up button so that I know that you like the video, and subscribe to the channel. There's more videos to come, and stay tuned to the end of this video. And then if you have any comments after watching all the way through, leave them below. I want to hear opinions, reactions, comments, concerns, whatever, and I'll respond as quickly as possible. But let's get to why I'm selling this bike. It's not because I don't like it. I love this bike. I absolutely do. And I would totally get another one in a heartbeat. If the price was right, I would totally get another one. I wouldn't pay $7,000 for it, but I would totally get another one as long as I get a good deal like I did on this one. But why am I selling it? That's a great question. I'll explain why. I have wanted this one particular motorcycle for years now, several years, probably 4 or 5 years. I just never bought it. One reason it's very expensive. Well, in my opinion, for my financial standings, it's an expensive motorcycle. It is not cheap. So just here and there, I couldn't afford it. I could have probably made it happen, but I didn't want to overextend myself and things like that just to have this bike. But anyway, so I'm looking at getting another motorcycle. So this one is going to go to replace it with either the one I've been eyeing, or there's 3 others I'm considering. 2 of them, I know pretty much everything about it. I have no questions, nothing. I know pretty much everything. And they're all 3 of them. The one I've been eyeing for years, these other 2, they're great. They're all great. I have nothing negative to say about them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now there's a 4th bike that there's a few things I don't know about it, and it would definitely be the answer to those questions I have would be a deciding factor whether that one is even being considered. So what I have to do is do some research, look it up, watch some videos on it, and then determine if that bike is even going to be in the running. But there's 3 of them in the running for my next bike. So I have a deal in Charlotte, North Carolina, on the one that I've been eyeing for years. It's a really good deal, but it's not a smoking buy it today type of deal. It's just really good. I have seen this bike a little bit cheaper in the past, not recently, but in the past, and I feel like that deal will come back around. And if it does, I'm buying it that day. It's that good of a deal. I could go get it today, or tomorrow, whatever, and get a good deal on it and say that I got a really good deal. But it's not that smoking, oh, I have to have it today, that type of deal. So I'm waiting. So I got my eye out. I'm hunting and I'm searching. Plus I got to do some research on this 4th bike. And I don't want to say what this bike is. I want to do a video on buying this bike and doing like a reveal type video on buying this bike and talk about it, explain what made me buy it and why I want to buy it, all that stuff. So stay tuned for that video. That's in the works. And as far as the Vulcan goes, it's been great. It's treated me excellent. I've had nothing but fun on it. It impressed me way more than what I ever thought it would. I never thought it would be as cool as it is. This bike is just awesome. The only thing I would do different is maybe get a different color, and definitely not put the Dan Moto exhaust on it. I would go with either a different aftermarket exhaust or just leave it stock. But that's the only thing I would do different. This bike has been awesome, and I would totally buy one again. And if I'm ever in the market for something like this, like a sport cruiser, the Vulcan is definitely going to be probably one of my number one choices and considerations for the bike, as long as I can get a good deal on one. So yeah, that's pretty much the story. That's pretty much the story of the bike and why I'm selling it. It's just it's time to move on to another one and have a good time and have fun with the next one. And I promise that next one I have huge plans for. Something really, really cool, some stuff that I've never done before. So I have a lot of plans for that bike, and I'm gonna do some modifications to it, and I want to do some videos on the modifications that I do to it, and just have a great time on it. And hopefully, if I get the one that I've been eyeing for several years, that thing is gonna do nothing but put a smile on my face every time I even look at that bike. And so that's pretty much in a nutshell why this bike is leaving today. And it's definitely not because there's anything wrong with it or I dislike it. It's just time to move on to something else and enjoy that bike. The XSR 900, that thing is staying where it is. It's not going anywhere, no time soon. I don't see that bike leaving. I would say at least 5 years, at least. I'm gonna keep that bike for quite a while. It's got, I don't know, 10,500 miles or something like that, just over 10,000. And I probably would keep that bike to at least 30 or 40,000 and just have a fun time on it. And believe it or not, I've had this idea of what I'm gonna do to that bike. Once it gets a lot of miles on it, I might turn it over into like a slightly off-road cafe desert sled type scrambler type bike. Put some semi knobbies on it and you know, do something like that to it and just take it off-road, you know, light off-road, obviously, nothing crazy, not like ADV type stuff, but just, you know, down dirt roads and stuff like that. So I might try it. I've seen some pictures on Instagram of people that have converted their XSR into like a scrambler type bike, and it looks cool. So once it gets a whole lot of miles on it, I might do it just to see. Who knows? Just an idea I had, or maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll see. I love that bike, and it's not going anywhere. So that one's here to stay. But this one is going today, and at some point, hopefully in the near future, very near future, as soon as I can find that right deal, I'm gonna go ahead and snatch up the next bike. And so anyway, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment if you have anything to say, or a comment or a question, anything like that. And just because this bike is gone, you can feel free to ask me questions about it or anything, talk about it, whatever. And I would really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button. That way I know that people are enjoying the videos. And I like to see, my next goal is to see if I could hit 200 subscribers. I'm up to, I think, 131, something like that. So I would really like to see if I could hit 200. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one, which will probably be on the XSR 900. Or maybe the new one. Who knows? Anyway, see you guys.